Afternoon, everybody. This is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm here to do your live Periscope broadcast of the card for the day. So I'm just having a little shuffle. I'm using the usual black and white Faulkner tarot deck. So I'm just going to kind of a little shuffle and put the cards down for you for today. Okay. Let's have a little look and see what we've got. Okay. Oh, beautiful. The card for today is the Two of Cups. The absolutely beautiful Two of Cups. This is, as you can see, obviously, Cups card. Much better energy around today than we had yesterday, which is such a nice feeling. The Two of Cups is predominantly a relationship card. Because it's a two, it can also be about some choices. Quite often there are choices and decisions, and we had that yesterday. These are much more pleasant choices and decisions than it felt like it was yesterday. Yesterday felt like it was a bit pressured and a bit kind of like we didn't want to make that choice. These Two of Cups choices tend to be much more pleasant and much nicer options for you. So Two of Cups is talking about relationships. It's quite likely that the feeling today will be gentle, and Cups cards are emotional, so they are quite likely to be emotional days when we see these Cups cards coming out. It's a nice emotional day though. It's about joining, it's about love, it's about balance, soft, gentle, lovely relationship card. Kind of feel also a bit today like this is probably to do with the weather, because it was quite grey this morning, but it's actually turned out to be very bright here. I'm in South London and it's beautiful at the moment, and actually for the first time got the windows open, so that's always a nice fresh energy that comes in. With that energy tends to be this kind of warm feeling, and the warm weather and sun and all of those things go with this Two of Cups card. It's a very warm fuzzy card, perfect for if you're looking at partnerships, if you're looking at relationships, all of those things. Very well starred today. So if you have plans to meet someone, contact someone, speak to someone, open your heart to someone, they could be a really good day for doing that. Two of Cups does talk all about relationships. So yeah, it is a really beautiful card. So I'm just going to shuffle now and just put down a oracle card to kind of just finish us off for the day. Not really very much more to say about the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is a very self-explanatory card. The imagery in that card is kind of obvious as well. It's very clear that that couple are very close together. So this is all about a day for talking to people, being close to people, relating to people, and all of those lovely things. Okay, very interesting. Second card, the oracle card that I've pulled out, is a woman holding a coin. The woman holding the coin around this card, woman holding the coin is similar to or equivalent to the Queen of Pentacles in the tarot. So she is successful, she's accomplished, she is, in terms of her material life, likes the good things around her. I think if you put those two cards together, what they're saying is focus on the things that you love. If that's a person, if that's emotion, brilliant. If that's your job or something creative, the Pentacles cards are often very creative, focus on that. So I think what the cards are saying today is, if you're not in a big old relationship, you don't need to feel left out of today. Focus on the things around you that you love. We all have them, even sometimes if we feel we don't have them. I'm just going to show you something really funny, which is something I love. There is my beautiful, beautiful Chinook cat on the windowsill, having a little look out into the sun, and it kind of just highlights that it doesn't have to be about people, it doesn't have to be about stuff, it can be about something very simple, and pets do tend to bring that kind of warm fuzzy energy into your life. They are very vulnerable in the world, probably not as vulnerable as we think they are, to be honest, because they're pretty self-sufficient, especially cats, but when they are in your care, they are there to bring a piece of love into your life and to show you how to love. So I personally think that pets are very, very important, and they teach you many valuable lessons in life, some difficult, some not. But yeah, just very drawn to the fact that the Two of Cups is very relationshipy, and not everyone's in one. Not everyone wants to be. But it is important to have something in your life that you love. So be that yourself, be that your job, be that your house, be that your cats, be that your dogs, be that your goldfish, be that the plant that sits on the windowsill, whatever it is. It's kind of unimportant what it is. What's important is that you are able to love. Really important that you love yourself first and foremost. Everything else is kind of a bonus then on top of that, and the more you love yourself, the more things you have to love that come in. So I will leave you with that thought for today. It's got a little bit deeper than I thought it was going to go, and we've got the Two of Cups, to be honest. Just kind of feel like that card talks for itself, really, and there's not much more to say about it. But that lady holding the coin kind of opened my mind to the other things around, other than just simple relationship. So it just goes to show you that the Two of Cups, you know, the cards can work in so many different ways. I like to work with two decks together sometimes because they do give you that added depth that maybe you might be missing because you're kind of hit in the face by what that Two of Cups means. Then also there's this underneath there, and my guide obviously thought that I needed to mention that because I was neglecting it. So yeah, the cards teach us all the time, and we learn a different lesson every day. So I'm going to leave that with you. Beautiful, beautiful cards for today. Well, next 24 hours really, so taking you through to about this time tomorrow. Do have a lovely, lovely day, and if you're getting some warm weather, which we are, do go enjoy that if you can, even if you just sit outside and have a cup of tea for 10 minutes if you haven't got time for much else. That kind of energy is really, really, really good for the spirit, really good for the soul. So I will leave you for now. Thank you very much for joining, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.